Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a little get ready with me. I know we did one the other day and it was so much fun. I'm just going to sort these settings out. So if you're new to my channel, I do upload makeup beauty vlog videos, that kind of thing. And I really enjoy it, so you might like this channel. Right, okay. There we go. Cool, okay, so that's all the settings done. So yeah, today I'm going to be doing a little live just to get ready with me. I've been really enjoying doing these. It feels like a little community and I just have so much fun. So it's very hot here, so I am in the UK. It's boiling, it's beautiful, and the skies are blue, and I want to get outside. But I thought I'd just do a get ready with me, just get some makeup on. I have got my base makeup on at the moment. I've done most of my hair, but I just thought I'd show you some products, just have a little chat. So if you're new to my channel, I do love YouTube tremendously, so it'd mean the world to have you as a subscriber. Just to make you aware, my mouth gets so dry during these lives. I think it's probably nerves actually, but let's see how many subscribers we can get during this live. I did one recently where we tried to hit 8,000 subscribers and we did it, which was incredible. I know it's tiny, it's a really small number to most people, but to me it's huge. So let's get on with the get ready with me, and let me know in the comments if you've used any of these products, what kind of things you like to get ready with in the morning. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So the first thing I do when I wake up, obviously I have got my base makeup on, but I'll just talk through my hair a little bit. So to get these little waves in my hair, I do plait my hair overnight. I just find with long hair it's so much more manageable, it doesn't strangle me in the night, and it just keeps it out of my face, to be honest. When I'm home, most of the time my hair is in plaits, so it's out of the way. And what I do is I just brush the tops, so I'll demonstrate now. I just do that, and it keeps the curls or the waves at the bottom, which I just have found it's my default hair style. I just really enjoy it. So throughout the day, sometimes if I'm outside and it gets a bit windswept, I do brush to the ends, but generally speaking, if your hair is wet or you have a plait at night with wet hair, it does tend to stay like this all day, which I enjoy. It's my default hairstyle. So what I'll do in the mornings is I'll use the dry shampoo. So this is literally huge. I didn't realise how big this was until I've shown it next to my face. But this is the dry shampoo by Batiste. It's the blush scent. I'm not going to do it in here because it's not very well ventilated, but I just brush it into my roots like this. Hello, Oscar loves pugs 123. Hi, I love pugs as well. I love all animals. I love all animals. So yeah, I just brush my dry shampoo into the roots of my hair and it just makes my hair nice. Well, I think it's nice, but yeah, each to their own. I do have like an 8-day hair wash routine, which I genuinely do believe is what's made my hair so long. I don't wash my hair a lot. I just do it once a week. It's normally on a Sunday. So yeah, I think that has helped a lot. So let's get on to some makeup. As I said, I have got my base makeup on. My mouth gets so dry. I'm so sorry. I think it's nerves. So the first thing I've got on is the L'Oreal Infallible 32-hour matte cover. This one is. I have used the 24-hour matte cover as well, but this is my go-to foundation. It's in the shade 110. I did realise on the last live you can actually hold things really close to the camera and it will zoom. Sorry, this is a bit grubby. It's well loved. But yeah, this is what the foundation looks like on my skin. I have been told I probably need a different skin sort of colour for this, like a skin tone colour. But for now it'll do. And yeah, so with this, I do believe this is the best foundation I've ever used, and the reason being, I did have very oily skin, and after using this I didn't have that anymore, and I found that I did break out quite a lot, but when I used this I didn't, so that's why I've stuck to it. I think I've used this about, I'd hate to guess actually, I'd have to look back on my videos, but in many years. And to pair with this, I use this powder, which has literally got some loose bits on, so I don't want to get that all over my equipment over here. Why is it wet? So this is the Collection pressed powder. This is translucent 3, so it is not translucent. That's translucent, this clear material here, but it's still called translucent, and I do use it every single day over my foundation. So that's what it looks like. It's a very, I'd say, yellow toned powder, but it does matte down my foundation really nicely. You are going to see a little bit of a glow there because I have got some SPF, which I'll show you in a moment. don't know where it's gone. I have kind of balanced all my makeup around me to show you as I talk. I think one has dropped off somewhere. I don't know where the SPF's gone, but that's what it looks like. And it's just, yeah, it's one of my favourite powders. So that's sort of what I've got on my face already. As I said, if you're new to my channel, I do upload makeup beauty vlogs. I love that kind of thing. So it'd mean the world to have you as a subscriber. Oh, there's my SPF. Found it. It was on the floor. So this is the SPF that I use. It has like a dewy tone underneath. I do feel like this is an awkward time to do a live because normally I'd be at work as well. And I think probably everybody is. But we thought we'd go ahead with it anyway. So this is the Carbon Theory SPF that I've got under my foundation. And I highly recommend it. It's from Beauty Bay. And it just gives you kind of like a dewy effect. So I haven't got a highlighter or anything on. I can't get over how tiny my eyes look without mascara, but we're going to get on to that. I think I kind of want to, shall I pin my hair back? I normally do. Should we have a go? I think I might actually. So my default hairstyle is literally this. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what is your favourite step of your makeup routine? I'd love to know that. I have actually got a mirror placed down here too to make it easy. But I think for me, my favourite step of my makeup routine is probably the highlighter. I just enjoy it. Or the glitter on my eyelids that I normally do. Which we'll get into that today. But I have got some errands to run today. So I feel like I'm going to get hiccups. So we'll get on to makeup quickly. But yeah, I just thought we'd sit and have a chat. So what should we go on to next? Right. I need some blush. I need some lip stuff, I think. So first of all, for the lip care routine that I do generally is the Lush Unicorn Lip Scrub. Love Lush. Actually uploaded a video in collaboration with Lush last night. So if you haven't seen that already, they have launched a new Super Fairy range, which smells divine. And yeah, this is the lip scrub from them. Love it. Smells like sweets. So this is just a sugar lip scrub, you'll see there. And you just pop that on your lips like this. Again, I'm doing this on camera, so you kind of have to eat it after. Yeah. Let me know how you found this live as well. I would be curious to hear. But that's the first stage of my lip care situation. And then what we need to do is put some blusher on because I'm looking right pale. So I've got 3 blushes in front of me. 2 of them are from NYX. So these are the new Buttermelt NYX blushes. Said NYX twice, but that's fine. This one is in the shade You Butter No, and this one is My Butter Half. So the Butter Half one is, I used this last year when we went to Tully's Farm with NYX Cosmetics. It was amazing, and I went with a Barbie kind of Halloween costume, so this is what I used. And it's so pink. What I love about the Buttermelt blushes is they have kind of a highlight running through. That's so pink. I love pink. In case you're new to this channel, I do adore pink. But that's what it looks like. That's a very Barbie, hot Barbie pink. So I don't know if that's going to go today. And then this one is called You Know Butter. And this is a new one. I did haul this recently. Oh. Just knocked everything. I did haul this recently, and it's I said in my video that I think it was going to be like a like a NARS dupe, and I kind of think it is, but it's just a little bit more, what's the word, orange. But that's what it looks like. Sorry, when I moved then I was just refreshing my laptop because it was about to go dark. And then I knocked everything, but that's what happens in live. So that's what I'm working with today. I do also have the Made by Mitchell Blush book. So that's what this looks like. I've been using this quite a long while, and it's got all of these blushes in. I haven't used the purple ones. I think I did for a video potentially at one point, but the one I'm going to highlight today is this one. It's called Thrill Joy. So this has a little bit of glitter running through it. I don't know if you can see it. But those are the 3 blushes that I want to choose from. Let me know in the comments which you think I should use. I think they're so bright. I don't know. I feel like what should I go with? I'm going to go with Thrill Joy, I think, because we used a Buttermelt blush in the last one, did we? I think. So I'll go with that one. That's Made by Mitchell. I just need a wipe because otherwise I'm going to get swatches all over my jeans. So let me know, what's the weather like where you are? It's absolutely boiling here, and I cannot wait to get outside. So I'm going to do that in a moment. But I've got my little blush brush. Had to think about saying that there. This is the Thrill Joy shade from Made by Mitchell. So again, as I said on my last live, I did kind of do a little bit too much blush because I was talking and blushing at the same time. But yeah. I don't know. Let me know what else kind of things you'd like to see live. Obviously, for me, default would be get ready with me's, potentially hauls. I've seen a couple of people do that, but I normally save hauls for my like main videos, but I'd be open to thoughts. Yeah, still got some sugar on my lips. So yeah, I really like the Made by Mitchell formulas. I think they're stunning. I do also love his blush lights too. So if you've used any of Made by Mitchell's products, he has some incredible formulas. So that's what my blush looks like now. What I normally do is if I've popped a little bit too much on, which I think actually this will wear down quite nicely, so I'm okay about this. But I do use like a plain powder brush, or blank clean powder brush would make more sense. And I just do that just to sort of blend it out a little bit. But the pigment on these blushes is amazing and it makes me feel confident. So what more could you want from makeup? I don't know. So yeah, I really like this. That's my blush. Also, I am sat next to my makeup collection. So if there's anything you want me to try that you might have seen in previous videos, let me know, because that would be fun, I guess. Cool. Okay, so we've done that, done the blush, that's fine. I want to move on to highlighters. I showed some specific highlighters in the last live and I kind of want to go to different ones. I did show the Revolution one, which is called Golden Lights Reloaded. So that's what this one looks like here. Really beautiful highlighter, but I kind of want to go in some new ones. So I think I'm going to sift through my drawers potentially. And then I did also show the highlighter ones, which this is my Smash one, one of my favourites. And then I also showed the Princess Please one, which I really like, which is just a beautiful sort of baby pink like that. I love that. I love that so much. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what kind of thing would you like me to see? I was just looking at that there because I meant, what kind of thing would you like me to try? Look, I've panned it. It kind of looks like it's made of like putty there. Oh, is it a bit squishy? I bet I'll do that actually. That's probably how my last one broke. But let me know in the comments if you've seen any products I might have in my makeup collection, because I'm open to using them. And we're going to go in with my infamous ugly highlighter brush because it works the best. So I'm going to go into my highlighter now, as nobody's suggested anything. Let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, this is a good one. I used to love this. So this is one of my go-to highlighters from about a year or two ago. This is from Primark. If you're from the UK, Primark is one of my favourite shops. Love it. So this is a little glow highlighter. And I use this so much. This is really panned. I forgot about this. I used to wear this every day. It looks like liquid gold. So this reminds me of the Love Island highlighter. If you followed my channel a while, you'll know that I loved the Revolution Love Island highlighter. And it was just so much fun. I have that in the drawer next to me actually, but I think, oh, should we get it out and have a look? If you've just joined, I just am doing a get ready with me. I'm seeing sort of what's in our makeup collection and how many subscribers we can get potentially. So if you are new to my channel, I do upload makeup, beauty and vlog videos. So this is the Love Island one. I do actually have some backups in there, but this is it. So I don't actually watch Love Island myself, but the makeup collection from Revolution was one of my favourites. And these look very similar, so I think I've got a good dupe there. I used to love this so much. I still do love it so much. I just try not to use it because I don't want it to end. So those are the highlighters. Shall we go in these? Let's go in these because I absolutely love those. I think for old time's sakes, we're going to go in the Love Island one. That will be fun. Right, so I am using my not very good looking makeup brush, but that's just because it works really well. So I'm just going to pop some on here. I used to love this. I feel like it's not even that bright now I'm looking back. Now I've tried so many other brands and things, but I just used to love it so much. I'm very conscious of how small my eyes look without mascara. We will get onto that shortly. There we go. That's the side with the window. You can probably see why I like it there. Yes, so that's the Revolution Love Island highlighter. I think it was called Stun Hun. Yeah, Stun Hun on the back. Love that. Let me know in the comments, have you used anything from Revolution's sort of branded ranges? I'd love to hear your thoughts and see what your favourite was. They used to bring out so many collections and I really enjoyed it. One of my favourite things was to do was go into Superdrug and look at the Revolution stand, because they always had such cool things on there. And I loved how they did Disney collaborations as well with iHeart Revolution. I just can't stop with this highlighter. So yeah, I asked earlier, what's your favourite stage of the makeup routine? I'd love to know. Mine is always a highlighter. I love it. So that's my Stun Hun highlighter from Revolution. Remember why I loved it. Love it. Favourite. Just I don't want it to run out. That's my problem. Does anyone get like that? I just want to keep it so I don't run out. But then what's the point in keeping it if you don't use it? So the next thing I'm going to do, I feel like my lips are quite dry because all I did was pop the Lush sort of scrub on. What should we go in? A lot of people mentioned in my last live that they love P. Louise. I have actually been to the P. Louise Empire and did a full video on that. So if you want to see what my experience was like at the actual Empire, I did buy some things from the shop as well. So I did a little haul, which I use some of the things every single day. So if you do like P. Louise, check that out. So this is the P. Louise Stay Shine Lip Oil. This is in the scent Honey. If you don't know what P. Louise is, it's a beautiful makeup brand. Everything's pink. I love it. Love the quality. Their highlighters are amazing. So I have their donut palette and I use that pretty much every day. But this is the lip oil. They have so many fragrances. This one's the honey one and it actually looks like honey, but I really like their formulas. And I actually was going to do the makeup course with them as well. I did speak about it in the Empire video where I explain my experiences as to why I didn't go to it in the end. So if you are interested in that, go check out the Empire video. Love the makeup, love P. Louise. So let me know in the comments, what's your favourite fragrance of the lip oil sets? Pretty much everyone has tried one now. I'd love to know. But this one's the honey one at the minute. Really like it. And then what do we need to do now? We need some mascaras. I have 2 mascaras. I always talk about the Beauty Bay High Key mascara, but I think today I'm going to go in this one, or should we do one side with each to see? So this is my Holy Grail. I use this all the time, but I did get sent this one from Revolution. So let's give this another go. I have tried this in a testing video and I did really like it. But it's their new Wrap Lash Mega Extension Volume Tubing Mascara. This is in the black shade. I think they have a couple of shades out there. But shall we have a go with this? I am always really nervous about doing mascara on a live, even in filming normally, because I feel like I'm going to poke my eye out. So let's just bear with me. That's lovely. You can see my lashes on this side compared to that. Stunning. I feel like it's a lot less black than the other one, or like thick. I think my lashes don't look as thick as it does with the Beauty Bay High Key, but I am actually loving that. That's really pretty. It's like a delicate lash extension, and tubing mascara is not something I've used before previously. So when I tried this out, when they sent it, I was so excited. Oh, there we go. Oh, I like it. That's good. Well, I better not do that. Let me know if you've tried the tubing mascara. The differences there with my lashes. I know a lot of people that have lash extensions and they look gorgeous, but I think I'd just be too scared of having somebody that close to my eyelid. So these kind of mascaras are the thing that give me confidence. Hi Liam, thank you for joining. So we're just doing a get ready with me now, just to try on some makeup. I need to go out and have a day, but we just thought we'd do some makeup on live. I'm just going to stop talking while I do my mascara because I'm scared of poking my eye out. There we go. I feel like I'm a bit more shaky on my right eye. I don't know why. I am left-handed, but I am moving my hand over. Let me know in the comments. I know you did my mascara face on live internet, I just did it again. Right, let's do the bottom lash without moving my mouth. That's a challenge for you. I can't do it. Can't do it. Oh. Right, okay. I definitely think my this eye looks cleaner than this one, just with the strokes, but yeah, love it. Right, we've got a comment there. So you're starting school or middle school, is that, I'm assuming, I'm in the UK, so is that secondary school? What I'd say is be yourself, because that is the best person you can be, and the right people will hang around you if you are yourself. Yeah. I haven't been to school in a long time, but I know how it feels. It can feel very similar when you start a new job. You feel like you're not going to fit in. I will be honest, I feel like I don't fit in a lot of places in the world. However, with YouTube, I just do feel like I fit in. And I think finding the right people is the thing that makes you feel like you fit in. So be yourself and the right people will hang around you, and then you'll feel like you fit in. I think that's probably the best advice I could give. Just be yourself and the right people will sort of gravitate around you. I hope that helps. And also I'd probably say speak to people who are starting as well, because that they will all be feeling nervous too. It's like when I started this live, my mouth was so dry, it still is actually. But when you're in the actual place, you'll be comforted because the right people will join. And the same thing with going to school, everyone's going to be in the class and they're going to be nervous no matter how old you are. If you start a new job, everyone is going to be nervous. Well, most people, I'd have thought. I mean, I get sweaty palms and things when I'm really nervous and I kind of clam up. But if you look around you, I'm sure you'll see that other people are feeling the same. And if you feel like that, it's probably a good thing to recognise that other people are, so you can actually go to them and say, hi, are you okay? I'm a little nervous too. And then you can just start a conversation. So I'd say that's probably my best advice. Yeah, there is something actually on this desk that I personally use. So I do, speaking of that, I actually do suffer really badly from anxiety. I struggle quite a lot. That I don't mention it on the internet, that's not something I talk about, but I struggle with it quite a lot. I think we'll leave it at that. But there's one thing that I have actually found that physically helps, whether it is a placebo or not, I don't know. But a year or so ago, I went to the Body Shop and I got given this as a free gift, basically, when we shopped there. And it's called the Calm Balm by Body Shop. And it's essentially like a oil or like a wax kind of Vaseline style thing, but it's got essential oils in. And you know, if you have, I can smell it now. So you have pillow sprays and things to relax you at night. This is essentially something that you pop on your pulse points. I wish you could smell it because that might help. But it's just got relaxing scents with it, and I just pop it here, and I sometimes pop it on my wrists. And yeah, I think it helps. Like, I keep this in my work bag and I genuinely think it helps. I actually had it here in case I felt uncomfortable or anything, but yeah, like I said, most places in the world I don't feel like I fit in, but here I do. That's why I love YouTube. So yeah, I hope that helped. Thank you for your comments about my hair. Thank you for comments about that. That's really kind of you. I appreciate it. And yeah, good luck with your first few days of school. And all your days of school, I meant. This is what happens on lives, I can't talk properly. So I think I've done pretty much everything. I do want to put a little bit of eyeshadow on, I think. So I will go into this, I think, today. This is the Revolution Beauty London True Icon palette, and they did very kindly send this to me. I have done a full get ready with me with the products they've sent, so I am going to do that and upload that shortly. But I think I want to use this today. It's got the most beautiful foil kind of colours up here. It's got some cream shadows there, which I haven't taken the sort of plastic off, and it's got some mattes down the bottom. I think these two would be really good at blending, but today what I want to do is just go in one of these. I think this one. They are kind of duo toned, which is nice. I think I'm going to go in that one here. So these are beautiful. In my video I do full swatches of everything, and they're just so pretty. So I think what I'm going to do is just swipe that over my eyelid. I will actually, if anyone wants to see it, do a full-on eyeshadow look, like a nice colourful one like I used to do. If you would like to see that on my channel, just let me know. And I know I probably should do this with a brush, but I don't do my daily eyeshadow with a brush, because I either put glitter on my eyelids or I put something like this, which I think just works so well with a finger, and it's quick and easy, and I feel like you don't need any skill for it, which is good. So yeah, let me know in the comments what kind of makeup you enjoy. If you do enjoy makeup, if you don't, if you're just here for a chat, that's fine too. I'm grateful to have you. And what are you doing this summer? I'm so excited to go outside. It's so boiling here in the UK. And it's just so lovely. I'm going to go for a walk. I've got some errands to run. I feel like that mascara, you know, when I've just done my eyeshadow, it's all like squished together. I love this shade. Oh dear. The beauty of Alive, you see things go wrong in real time. Whereas on my videos, I cut it out. And I've got some editing to do today. I've got a little bit of a meeting later, and I've got some editing to do of a very exciting event that I've been to. And there's another event coming up very soon. So if you want to see what I'm getting up to, if you find that kind of thing interesting, then please subscribe, because it's coming very soon. And yeah. And thank you for letting us hit 8,000 subscribers. Like I said at the start, I know it's small, but it means everything to me. Yeah. So that's my makeup done. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out my videos, I did upload a video with Lush last night, which was so cool. I did show their special edition, limited edition range, which is called Super Fairy. So go check that out. And let me know in the comments on my videos what kind of thing you'd like to see in the future, because I would love to sort of take your thoughts on board, and it would mean the world to have you as a subscriber. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.